Scheiße!
Protect the envoy.
One for you! Good fight.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way. Former merchant, even I know my limits. Thirdborn has the dream scourge. Ugh, terrible. I'm leaving, and you should too. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change. They wouldn't listen.
Does your soul reside in your nose? No? Then you have your answer. This so-called merchant is a fraud.
Nonsense! My grandfather sailed the high seas for 30 years, and he saw ancient remedies that far surpass our modern ones. But it's no use. Thirdborn's past saving. Now, if you don't mind, I should really be going. No more than what I left behind. Fair winds, traveler. Ingrates. Yours tonics and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
Who's next? Anyone?
Ah, a fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry. That's a good question, my friend. The Adirans have taken Eagle's Reach. Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change, but they wouldn't listen.
Because it's an obvious forgery. This so-called merchant is like a fly buzzing around the misery of others.
Nonsense! My grandfather. But it's no use. Thirdborns. The better question is why you're not running from a soul plague. And I'm far too pressed for time to ask it. Fair winds, traveler. Ingrates.
Show me what you got! Another win, but who's counting? This one's mine.
We've got company. Never had a chance.
Flank! Here it comes. Next one's mine. Another down. Look alive. We've got a customer.
Look, unless you know where the whetstone for my scalpel is, can you go away? This is a pristine specimen, and I've been looking forward to this all day. So hurry along. I'm not one to share, no matter how nicely you ask.
A customer. Please make yourself comfortable. When you're ready, we can get down to business.
Hajime and the Tiranui will never find us up here.
Your friends call you Silent Shizu once and no one ever wants to speak with you again. You know, if anyone actually asked, I've got some thoughts on best practices when it comes to harpoon maintenance. Or we could even discuss military tactics of Rauatai for the past 600 years.
Our first buyer, can you believe it? Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business. No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurry. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy. Oh, damn. I thought we got them all. Sorry about that. I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much. Oh, good. You found them. Silent Shizu worked really hard on them. Good job, Shizu.
Thank you. I'm still finding paint in my things, though.
Wow, that actually makes you our first real customer. Thanks for your business.
You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's the package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll cost you, of course.
Really? Huh. Where did I put your payment then? Well, the customer is always right, so... Here, hopefully this will cover it. Oh, and be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends, the friends not right here with you, I mean. And not the Tiranui either. Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision? Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh, shit! Is Aiko dead? I told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon. Didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Kauka, you did several times.
Several times? Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find. Ugh, it'll take forever. Well, shit!
What do we do now?
Well, maybe if we're quick, the animancers and viewer can fix them right up. Put them to work setting up their new farms.
I didn't know Aiko was interested in farming.
All right, Aiko was the one with a sense of humor.
You know, the responsible thing would be to try a sample. To make sure it's safe, of course. I thought you'd never ask. Poor decisions and questionable substances with crewmates. Ah, this takes me back. Reminds me of the time I tried to buy coral snuff in Deadfire. Pretty sure it was sawdust.
I think we've been duped. Rather disappointing. Drug dealers are usually so reliable. You learned a valuable lesson. That's something.
Why do you cloud your eyes? Could we not have shown you these things?
What matters is we tried it together. Ready, aim. Coming in hot.
Stand back.
Cures, tonics, and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
on my side.
Quarry in the brush! Bricks.
Left leg!
To the left!
Watch the left! Nice! Good fight.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
What? What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here? How did you even find this place? Did you bring a little flag? Well, maybe you'd like to plant it at the top of this hill, claim it for your emperor. Look, I know who you are. Everyone living under the thumb of Adir here does. You're the emperor's pet envoy. Don't you flirt with me. Not in my own house.
You call this a house? Did you, by chance, sustain a head injury? Because I can have a look.
House, dwelling, hovel, whatever it is, it's mine. And I want you out. I hate you and everything you stand for, Envoy. Also, you smell like Zorip musk. Goodbye.
You should see how people around here talk to their enemies.
I'm starving. Serves me right for not packing enough snacks.
I've got some cheese. Want to share?
You have cheese? Where did you get cheese?
Maurice's pack. It's full of snacks. I figured he wouldn't miss a little cheese.
I won't tell if you don't.
Right. Did someone eat my special cheese?
Cheese? No, not me. What about you, Kai?
Believe me, you'd know if I'd eaten it.
It was medicinal cheese for my stomach, and someone ate it.
Oh, rats, maybe?
Well, someone ate it. The sooner they confess, the sooner... Sooner we can move past it.
Guess we'll be here a while.
Right. I thought this might happen. Which is why I took the liberty of going through Kai's pockets.
Uh-oh.
Guess what I found? Crumbs. Cheese crumbs.
That doesn't prove anything.
It's my fault, Marius. I was starving, and Kai was generous enough to share.
Marius, I'm sorry for enjoying your special cheese.
That cheese was aged 10 years in a seaside cave. The next time you're peckish, ask and I'll get you something fresher.
For what it's worth, it was delicious.
Oh, I know, Giada. I know.
You have something on you. Go on, then. What's on your... Until next time.
I need to go hunting. Right. What do you need? Right. This might be good information for you, since I don't know if Adir has a way. Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in help. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to sweat. Stay in shade as much as you... and don't drink the water from the plants out here. They're all full of parasites and poisons. Getting sick out here is the worst. What else? Right. Oh. Because it's not that interesting, really, so why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy and unburdened by thought? I think there was a period of 3 days when I was in training, but I might... Ha! Not without a sharp blade or a barrel of Wodak, you won't. When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Alinka taught me the basics. What berries to eat, how to build a shelter. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wild. No, she died on patrol in the Ash Forest several years back. We had a falling out over me sneaking out of the keep a few times when I was 17. Well, turns out I was just good at surviving on my own. So I kept doing it, and I kept... Well... Anyway, what do you need? Fine. You've been patient enough, Right. Solace isn't an easy place to live. The food is stale and meager. Everyone knows everyone else. No privacy. Solace is a walled keep in the harshest region of the land. Honestly, all of that was fine. I have only the faintest memories of my parents, which was fine. I had friends, and when I asked about my real parents, though, they just told me I was safe now. I never knew if my parents were alive or dead. I like to assume that they had died fighting, so when I asked for more, they changed the subject. I don't remember them enough to miss them. I'm from Solace, for whatever that... Right. You asked. Not before I've done some reading.
Hey, I know your Emperor sent you here to represent Adir, but the Steel Garrote raising Fior has gotta make things harder for you. Sure, but you couldn't have expected this. The cruelty we saw, it's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this. Yeah, I told you about my time fighting under Rauatai's flag in the Deadfire. Seeing what we did there, what we allowed. I felt like the home I knew was changing, bit by bit. Enough about me, though. You'd think this island's big enough, wouldn't you? Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it. What's on your mind? A marker of his service to Thirdborn's defense, and something that helps his comrades identify.
You always hope it won't come to that.
You hope it won't, but you know it might. It's an old Rauataian naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive, and another debt I owe him. The story goes that a lot of the first arrivals were Rauataians without other prospects, too low on the ladder to take over the family trade, too poor to learn another. More or less. Rauatai's an inhospitable environment, to say the least, so my people have a proud tradition of seeking our fortunes elsewhere. Rauatai's got a big navy that always needs fresh blood, and there are plenty of opportunities for large, colorful mercenaries and bodyguards all over Aora. You got it. It's hard to say when Thirdborn was properly founded. It started as a convenient harbor for pirates and mercs to lie low. Bold, or desperate, fishing crews from Rauatai would follow seasonal catches out here. Over time, those early arrivals built huts, a proper harbor, and walls to protect them from all the hungry things in the desert. Well, that brought in a steady trickle of veterans, ruffians, trophy hunters, and rugged eccentrics. People looking for fresh adventure, or running from the consequences of their old ones. Bit of both, I guess. I'd never met Naoki. Asui arrived a few months before I left Thirdborn. I knew their squad mates better. Uriki was a ship's carpenter with the Rauatine Navy years ago. Came from a military family, but she never saw much combat herself. Manu was a deckhand on a pirate ship. Stopped in Thirdborn with his crew to resupply and never left. That Kiri, he was a sweet kid. Born shipboard to a merchant. For the longest, I thought that was for the... No, they weren't. I never would have expected them to try something like this. The Thirdborn's in dire straits if they're sending people like this. Ask a... You're asking me. Okay, who do you want to know about? She's got a lot of heart, and she's loyal to her people. Giada's lost her home, but kept her resolve. It takes a special kind of person to weather. She'll have a lot to figure out, after all. I noticed that too. It says a lot. I can't say what I'd want the future of Animancy to look like, but there's no one I'd trust more than Giada to figure it out. Long enough that he's got a good roster of stories, which he'll remind us of constantly. He's got a soft heart under that graphic. If he burns the stew one evening. That's just how he shows affection. He's deeply loyal to people once he gets to know them, and he likes companionship more than he lets on. I think he left Galawain's tusks suddenly, and under unfortunate. He's never spoken directly about it, but that's what I put together. And losing home, losing the people. But don't tell him I told you that. Yeah, given everything that comes with being an envoy, I bet that's suspicious. And don't worry if he starts badgering you. Okay, but only if you let... I think you've been trusted with a nearly impossible task. When we first met, I thought that was because you made some powerful enemies back home. But as I've gotten to know you, I think that if anyone can stop the Dream Scourge, it's you. What's more, you've got your head and your heart in the right place. You haven't let your duties or loyalties get in the way of being decent and reasonable. At the end of the day, I'm proud to fight alongside you. And there you have it. Your turn now. Oh, well, that's nice of you to say. I don't mean to be rude. That's just more praise than I've probably earned. Enough about me, right? Sure. You know where to find me.
Those dream thralls are at Thirdborn's gates.
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment.
One for you! Try. Coming from your right.
Remain vigilant.
Nicely done.
That'll
Dream with us. We see you. Thralls.
Nothing like a win with a good team. dream thralls almost got through.
But they did.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt she could have done that if she was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next. Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Daran, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of them.